So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination that creates that drive. You can never underestimate that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserve more. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Now the pass. Managed to get it away. Marcos Rojo is very much switched on to make that. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. It's got through and clears it out of harm's way. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
He's found his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Done very well to intervene. Rakitic boots it upfield. Iniesta floats one over. Goal! Barcelona! Neymar versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That had everyone off their seats. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic goes long and forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Darmian with the ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
And out to safety. Spoon forward. Deftly done. Now it's Messi. Roberto crosses one in. He's dealt with that well. And the defence can get it clear. Goes out once more. Danger averted for now. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Another throw-in. Promising cross. Firmly met. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Rooney. He's away! Rooney just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Just off target. And back out it comes. Roberto. Referee's given a throw. Aimed long and direct. Roberto knocks it towards the front. Messi going full steam down the flank. Shaw does well to read it and intercepts. Mathieu plays it into the channel, into the middle. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? A chance! Pogba gets good distance on it. Jordi Alba. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mathieu tries a long pass towards the front. Luis Suarez gets it, and now what? He's picked him out. Can he put it away? Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Barcelona had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Manchester with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Tries the cut back. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ibrahimovic looks to slip it through. Rooney, he's onside. Decent ball. The shot's on! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Good clearance and very necessary. Whipped in. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Whipped it again. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
And that's been repelled. Smalling boots it to safety. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? That'll be a throw. Darmian. Now it's Rooney. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. And he's cut it out. Arda Turan looking to get on the end of this. That's the throw. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. Rooney looking to get on the end of this. Cut out in the nick of time. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Roberto. Messi. And it's Mascherano. Fellaini cuts it out. Mascherano needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Luis Suarez passes it through. Mata. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Arda Turan. Can he find a finish now? And that would have been some goal.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
That's not going to find its target. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Aim forward, looking to shoot. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Defence has got rid of that. Jordi Alba. Arda Turan. Spoon forward. Iniesta, and he's on his way. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Messi can get that clear. Forward it goes. Iniesta has created one goal already. This could fall anywhere. Pogba. Well won, that's good play. It's a long forward pass. Aimed long and direct. And it's Juan Mata. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
He's going after it. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Darmian pumps it upfield. Rooney tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing, tries to dink it in. Aimed in towards the centre. Shaw gets it away. Iniesta! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to cut it out. Thrust towards the front line. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. As Piliqueta fired in from distance. Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, by crushing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Out wide to the right. And it's Dani Alves. Higuain crosses in a low one. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Mandzukic gets on the end of it. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
And back out it comes. Fabregas coaxed out to the wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cesc Fabregas gets it into the middle. Diego Costa finds himself offside.
Yeah, the cross was decent, but probably should have been dealt with defensively. At least he was nice and alert. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Hazard looking for options. Hazard. Now the cross. He comes flying in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's made sure that that won't get through. Higuain with the ball through. Here's the ball in. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's Diego Costa. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. Now it's Higuain. Higuain beats the offside trap. Courtois gets it upfield. Now it's Willian. Willian! Pjanic gets it away. Forward it goes. Willian.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Hazard with the delivery. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Swung over. Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, you can't fault his movement and the way he worked the chance, but maybe he lost a bit of accuracy in trying to put too much power into the header then.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Aimed long and direct. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Costa. Hazard. Chipped through. Oh, he's in! They've scored! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
No, not the best of headers. Up to meet it! Superb from Diego! Costa! And already they're looking to run away with it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
This is promising. Drilled in low. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Diego Costa. Diego Costa passes it through. Hazard tries a long pass towards the front. Diego Costa shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that.
They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Daniel Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. He's dealt with that well. And it's Conte. Raspilicueta dinks one in. Has a pop! What about it? They are running riot here. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Higuain. Now the pass. Conte. Well weighted. It's a loose ball. Alexandro. Conte. Well positioned to make that interception. Who's going to make this theirs? Fabregas. Hazard. It's a brilliant interception. Daniel Alves. Thrust towards the front line. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hazard. Cahill. Daniel Alves. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Willian takes control of it and he's on the move. Willian. Cesc Fabregas. He's off on a marauding run. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hazard pumps it into the area.
It was an awkward save in the end. That was tough for the keeper.
Pjanic. And it's Mandzukic. Deftly done. Cuadrado. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cuadrado. And he's on his way! Back of the net!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Cesc Fabregas. Just a quarter of an hour to play. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Batshuayi. And Batshuayi! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be of far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Quadrado. Looks like a good ball through. Batshuayi. Nicely controlled. Mandzukic plotting from out on the right-hand side. And he's made certain that won't get through. And has put a stop to that. Zuma. Hazard is on a run down the left wing, goes wide, he's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lovely feet. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. No, he couldn't get hold of it. Steiner has been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Cesc Fabregas. That's not going to make it. Yep, it's a corner. Away from immediate danger. Fabregas. Hazard. Now it's Fabregas. Decent ball. Oh, horrible miscue. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard! Great football, shot and save. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Dybala. And that's that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos. Isco plays a clever pass. He can get that clear. Marcelo hits it first time. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Not this time.
Well, the defence just got away with that there. There was no pressure on the ball whatsoever, and they were almost inviting the cross.
Lichtsteiner. Kadira. Pjanic. Kadira pumps it upfield. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Lichtsteiner crosses into the box. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Marcelo tries to switch the play. Looks like a good ball through. Hoisted towards the area. Well read, they've been good at that. Marquisio. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Higuain played out to the right. Pjanic swept in, saved it. It's a loose ball. No, he couldn't get hold of it. Modric. Where to from here? Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to dink it in. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Lichtsteiner. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Benzema has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And out to safety. It's come loose. It's Casemiro. And he's cut it out. Pjanic. Marcelo. Aimed long and direct. And it's Higuain. Now it's Higuain. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Has he found his man? Madrid get it back again. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Tries to stroke it through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Great leap! Good clearance and very necessary.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Danilo. Who's going to make this theirs? Marquisio. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Sergio Ramos drives it towards the front. Defence has got rid of that. Fired in from distance.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Casemiro tings it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good stop, it had to be. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really...
Here's the whistle for half-time. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Tries a through ball. He'll have a dip! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Yeah, and they may well have set their sights on an early second-half goal, but it still needed a top player to produce a magical finish, and he may well need to conjure up another to add a little comfort to this narrow advantage.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexandro. Marquisio. Fine defending there. Casemiro. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Isco needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Dybala driving forward, a man on a mission. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Danilo. Rafael Varane hoofs it forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Cuadrado. Now it's Higuain. Out to the flank. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back. The defence can get it clear. Pjanic. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Bonucci. Toni Kroos with the ball through. Great reaction. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Lichtsteiner. Now the pass. Pjanic looking to get on the end of this. And the header! Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Casemiro. Marcelo. Now it's Toni Kroos. Marcelo whipped in. Shoots! Oh, chance here! No mistake! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Marcelo has a pop! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And it's Isco. Isco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Now it's Benzema. Looks to thread it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Casemiro boots it upfield. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Alexandro. The final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent.